Hello there, Sagittarius. This is your September forecast. There's going to be a focus on your friendships, your relationships and your finances, particularly for this month. So let's start out with on the 2nd of September, Mercury, planet of communications, changes sign and moves into your 11th house. And the 11th house is all about dreams and wishes. What is it that you are dreaming of? What do you want for yourself? And this is about putting some energy into them. So maybe you don't know where you want to take your career now. Maybe you need to study something new. Maybe you need to learn and network and go to some events, go to some gatherings where you can connect with like-minded people who enjoy the same things as you, and you'll come up with some inspiration. This 11th house is very much about an inspirational house. So very much, Sagittarius, since you're ruled by Jupiter, you need inspiration. And this Mercury energy is going to give you that kind of inspiration that you're looking for, especially if you're connecting with like-minded people. And of course that could be in person, but it could also be with the internet, because isn't it wonderful now? I love connecting with every single one of you. I feel you as I'm speaking to you. It's that connection. And that's what this Mercury energy is going to enable you to do. And there'll be much more of it later in the month. For the first few days of the month until the 4th of the month, we've got Jupiter and Venus together. So you might be planning a nice trip. You might be planning to extend your knowledge in an area. And you may also be developing that spiritual healing side of you. And this could also bring somebody from overseas into your life that you really enjoy being with. Could be a romance, but just somebody that you feel a heart connection with. Could also bring you money from overseas. On the 5th of the month, we have got Venus joining the Sun, and the Sun is in this 10th house until the 22nd of the month. So we've got Venus there until the 28th of the month. This is shining a light for you, Sagittarius, on your career. It's helping you. The Venus there is saying, hey look Saggy, are you enjoying this? Are you having fun? This brings good people to you in the career area. This brings you more opportunities in your career. It's also a wonderful time for shining a light on. Are you happy? What can you do to make yourself happier in your career? Do you need to change career? Do you need to take your career in a new direction? Do you need to work differently? Do you want to work from home? Do you want to be remotely working, which so many of us are starting to do now? This energy is going to be helping you with that. Now on the 9th of the month, we have got a lovely full moon in Pisces. And this is time, Sagittarius, from your busy schedule to chill, to find quiet time and alone time actually to recharge your batteries. It's a water moon. So water moons for you are all about just kicking back some. No more pursuing forward. It's coming. The pursuing forward is coming. But that day of the full moon is important, especially as it's in your 4th house. It's important just to meditate, to be quiet, to be near water, to write, to make a video, of doing something you enjoy, to be in the garden, to just have that feeling of tranquility. That's what this full moon is calling from you. As well, it's also, full moons illuminate an area of our life. So in the 4th house, it's illuminating home and family. Are you tolerating something too much from somebody in your family? Is somebody taking advantage of you? Are they too needy? Are they too dependent on you? Or are you too dependent on somebody where you need to get dependent? More independent, sorry. So this is what this full moon is triggering as well for you. And it's also getting in tune with your environment. Is your environment really nourishing to you? And if not, how can you change that? Intuitively, what needs to change? What needs to shift? That is another part of this full moon. Now, for the first week of the month, we've got this Saturn-Mars conjunction here in your 12th house, Sagittarius. So this is a time when it's a good time for any kind of deep research, good time for looking into past lives, for those of you that are interested in that. It's a good time as well for putting some structure around your spiritual practices. I mean, of course, we can all be spiritual in our daily life, but maybe you want to really practice meditating. You know, make that a part of your daily life. Maybe you'd like to learn more astrology, learn more metaphysics. This will be a really good time during the first week of the month. Now, on the 13th of the month, we've got Mars, hey, Sagittarius, coming into your sign. So this should release your energy. This should be a time now, instead of kind of like feeling as though, everything's like pushing, here it's easier. Things just move with more of a flow. You should feel a burst of energy, a burst of enthusiasm, a burst of new things that you want to do, that you want to get your hands on, that you want to tackle. It's a good time for sports, for a new exercise program. This Mars in your sign is a really good energy builder. It's turbocharging you. On the 14th of the month, we've got a glorious trine between Pluto and Venus here. These guys trining, so it's to do with your finances and your career. You could well have some kind of wonderful financial opportunity coming to you, or a career opportunity being given to you. That's very possible on the 14th. Now, on the 23rd of the month, this is when we get all the cavalry who come into your 11th house. Lots of planets coming. So the Sun on the 23rd of the month. On the 24th of the month, we've got a lovely new moon in Libra, which is very compatible with your fire sign, sun sign. And on the 29th of the month, we've got Venus also coming into this 11th house, having a stellium of planets all in this 11th house of dreams and wishes. So it's an opportunity for new friendships, new connections. It's also an opportunity to meet somebody new, a friend that could become a love. It's also a wonderful time for thinking about not only what you want in your life, but also what do you want for humanity, for mankind, for our Earth? Because our Earth is changing. We're going through some huge Earth changes. And all this energy here is asking you to look at your dreams, but also where do you contribute? Where do you fit in? Where does your uniqueness really contribute to the whole as well? Because we all want that in one way or another. We need some things for ourselves, absolutely, but we also need something for our planet. Because the more our planet raises its vibrations, the less we have to keep fighting one another and spending all this money and energy on wars. And of course, that's being triggered very much by the square from Pluto to Uranus that is very much with us. And we're seeing an escalation of where freedoms are being inhibited in our lives, and where the control is getting stronger. The dark forces are getting stronger, but boy, the forces of freedom are breaking out. This is about here you finding your freedom. What makes you feel free? And of course, we're all interconnected. So the more you free yourself, the more others are able to be free as well. So Jupiter is your ruler. With Jupiter being your ruler, this is about the freedom that you're seeking. So how can you be more free? By going for more of those dreams that you have. You have lots of dreams. I know you do, Sagittarius. This month, especially the last week of the month, you're getting a lot of opportunity to put things in motion, to realize some of the dreams and to set some new ones in place. And for the last 10 days of the month, we've got your ruler Jupiter making a glorious trine to Uranus. This brings you exciting new opportunities, opportunities overseas, opportunities for a new romance, opportunities for something happening quite unexpectedly. Luckily, you're a mutable sign, so you can go with the flow when you want to. So don't tie yourself up in knots. Be ready, because there's something coming into you unexpectedly and spontaneously. And a trine is good energy. It's a good aspect. So there you have it. We've got the challenging aspect with the Pluto and the Uranus, and especially for you, it's around finances. Have you got control over your finances, or are they just kind of running all over the place? That is important to evaluate. And also, are you free? Are you expressing your creativity and enjoying it and sharing it with others? If you'd like me to take a really good look at your chart, what's coming up for you in this next year, I'd be delighted to do a reading for you. And thank you for subscribing, sharing, commenting. I always love hearing from you. Bye for now.